Hello, I'm Diana Marks, reporting from Space Coast, Florida. And I would like to be a reporter. I think I do have the qualifications. I do have a wall of these. And those are 3/4 inch tapes for broadcast tapes for those that don't know what that is for my public access show. And the show was basically a show to awaken people also. So, here's your special report for today. So back in April in 2012, I believe April 29th, 2012, there was a reporter contest for Alex Jones. And you submit it put it on YouTube and you submit it to Rob Dew, I believe. And this is a while back. Now, of course, it's semi-banned in all countries. Mine is now. Alrighty, it's for educational purposes though. And in it, since we're not going to play the sound, but I can do this and show you what I submitted way back then in 2012. Okay. We can go this way, and look familiar? Look in that bottom corner, right? So let's just tag through it, right? Put a bunch of stuff in it. Of course, we did the They Live. I put that in there. Lo and behold, someone ran with the ball. Got to record. Of course, I didn't win. When the thing is like pure Hollywood, what they do to the little guy. I believe he's no different. They at least say, "Oh, you didn't win, but that's a good idea. I'm gonna run with that idea." About I've come to chew bubble gum and kick ass all out of bubble gum. Being a theater manager, I remember that. And so I sent, of course I sent that to him. So lo and behold, we get now it could be the producer too, but lo and behold, we end up with a reporter, I believe it's that Morning Mine or whatever. They ended up with a reporter with blonde hair and the sunglasses. Of course, that's why I wear the sunglasses, because I'm awake. Right? I waited to say stuff. I just waited. I was so pissed off. It took about 3 years to calm down a little bit. But to send him that film clip along with, and see, when that came out, 88, maybe he was still, he was still in high school or something. I don't know. Elementary school, high school, whatever. Still in diapers? I don't know. I saw that movie. But, being a theater man, I thought of that already. It came to mind, and of course now he could do a whole bunch of shows about that, and gave him a whole show idea and everything. But, and then you get a reporter that has blonde hair and sunglasses from California, right? Yeah, that's your typical Hollywood thing to do. You get the little guy's idea, and then you run with the ball. Don't give them any credit. Don't do anything like that, no. So, just a heads up for people that have submitted to him in his little contest for show content. But then it's the producer that really calls the shots on what's on the show. Basically, it's the producer. Right, Rob Duty? Rob Do? Duty. So, don't think people don't know. And you're doing the same thing that supposedly that the establishment that supposedly you're fighting against. And you're just following the same protocol, right? Just a heads up for his contests and whatever. So all the ones that didn't win, don't be surprised if somehow your show content, your idea for a show, technically it's like you're like the writer, and they just grab the ball and run, just like the music industry does. They'll just grab the ball and run with it, give you no credit, and make the money or whatever off of it. So, oh well, what do you have to say to that, Alex? Prove me wrong. How about that one? Or are you going to start saying that on your show? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, alright? Just a heads up. They thought I wouldn't ever, that, oh, look, we got away with that. It's the principle of the matter. Alrighty then. I can play the whole thing on the first part, since that's me. Can't really run the whole thing, but it just goes straight into that, and I put on there John Carpenter, 1980, whatever. So, no, I just figured, well, I've been putting it off, but there you go. What you have to say for yourself, and the blonde with the sunglasses too. Alrighty then. Alrighty. You have a good day. Thank you very much. Probably the rest of his show content is from other people too, that they don't give credit to. Where credit is due. Right, Rob Do? Where credit is due. Rob Duty.